welcome back to Retro Reactions. We're watching X-Men episode 6 of
Woo-hoo.
10. We're almost near the end.
I know.
And unfortunately, it's...
Who's going to die this episode? No.
So, spoiler alerts, if you haven't watched it. Spoiler.
Well, we don't know if anyone died yet.
Well, I'm just saying from recapping.
Yes.
So, the last episode, it appears that either Magneto has died, or Gambit has died, or severely
both.
injured.
Yeah.
And possibly there's a whole time travel thing with Cable as usual. But it's kind of one of those, what is going to happen?
Yeah.
And I actually had a thought about that.
Oh.
Oddly enough, it came to me in the shower. Where all great thoughts happen.
Shower
in the bathroom. In the shower or on the toilet. That's where all great thoughts happen. But with the way that they're doing it, and depending on how they do the reset, if there is a reset done in this season, could be like the last episode. They could do it where, for me, this would be a great story arc. Because of the way that they've done Storm with the Mohawk and all that kind of imagery. If they did the reset and did season 2, truly the full season as the Age of Apocalypse story from the comics. They've done that in Days of Future Past, slightly touched on it from the original series.
Well, they're definitely pushing the Sentinels.
Yeah.
So,
but changing all the stuff in that, if all of a sudden it goes back and has Legion go back and kill Xavier because it's his father.
Yeah.
Or he means to kill Magneto or whatever, and ends up killing his father instead, which leads to...
Because Xavier isn't dead.
No, but that would be a reason to bring back Xavier at least for an episode, and then he'd be gone again. Because I don't know what the reason is that they don't have an active voice. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I know the story issue, the story reason, but whether they just haven't found the perfect Xavier either.
I don't know.
But if they have that do the reset and then the Age of Apocalypse happen, we're seeing some of the character designs that would fit with that.
Yeah.
And you could do an entire season of 10 episodes of the entire arc. The entire comic book series had, I think it was 6 or 7 different titles, probably about 30 comics in total covering that Age of Apocalypse arc.
I think you said that they got greenlit for at least another season.
The second season has been greenlit, but there's no, as far as I know, there's no information about it because this one hasn't ended yet because it would be spoilers.
Because I can't see them keeping any major characters down for long.
No, but doing that and doing a season of the Age of Apocalypse storyline, it'll introduce more characters easily into the storyline, which
we'll have to watch for clues then in this one.
So I'm kind of hoping that personally...
Does this continue off, or is this kind of like... This is the part 2,
This is the part 2 of
the last
episode 4. Because episode 5 was...
Yes, the other one.
Yeah. So I don't know if this is... How much of episode 5 will be in this one, because it is part 2 of this short segment from episode 4.
Well, we'll have to wait and see then.
But yeah, so it's kind of hoping that...
some answers are explained.
And for me, I've always loved the Age of Apocalypse storyline, so that would be a cool way to kind of like integrate that.
It would be a good lead-in.
Yeah.
So
anyways, now that you've listened to us rant about this, let's get started with X-Men episode 6 of the 97 series, or the new series.
Previously on the X-Men.
Save as many as you can. We shall not live our days wondering if we could have saved...
So we still don't know what type of Sentinel that is.
No. It's a destroyed Sentinel at the moment.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've never seen a ball Sentinel with multiple heads before. And I still have this weird feeling that is her subconscious.
It's odd.
Either it's part of her fighting stay
maybe it's her way of getting the powers back.
Yeah, I think she's still in the machine, but I think that's her way of staying normal, like her subconscious wanting to be normal, because she's fighting to get her powers back, so that's split.
Could be. See if there's any changes.
Yeah. Nightcrawler.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he's now in the opening credits.
Yeah.
Apocalypse and Cable. Nimrod and Master Mold. More Bishop there.
Phoenix Force was in there a little bit.
Yeah. Polaris and Forge again. That was on the moon. Alondra.
Oh, okay, so Xavier, possibly. I don't know if I saw anything about Gambit.
Life and Death Part 2. Yeah, so we're starting in spaces. Yeah, we're in the Shi'ar Empire right now.
So they're definitely going to at least bring him in somewhat.
Or have talks about him, yeah.
Bye!
Know what side is she on now?
Surrender.
I thought she was going to talk with him.
Just perish.
Stand free! This pit shall not thwart the will of the Supreme Intelligence.
The Supreme. That's a Kree. I don't know if I remember that guy. The one with the solar flare. I don't remember him from the original.
Yeah.
I remember the giant and the Imperial Guard leader.
Be honored to fall at my feet, Ronan.
I don't remember Deathbird being part of the Imperial Guard.
Upon which I... Ronan, dear. Tell
That's
me where the
Ronan?
Supreme Intelligence has fled.
I wouldn't have figured that to be
Or
Ronan.
your forces shall suffer.
Oh, it's your sister, the Empress.
Oh, joy. Why didn't you say so?
But they wish they had just text messages.
Dearest sisters, always of utmost priority. This man helped spare the entire universe from the madness of my brother the Ken, as well as the galactic hunger of the Phoenix.
Oh, I got some really weird looking
And
people.
now,
That's all the different worlds.
Yeah.
I love their headpieces. Around all that weird bird hair.
I, Empress Lalandra, with joyous news entire
Oh, they get married.
Your
Yeah.
Empress is
Well, they did in the comics too.
and our
Oh.
empire shall
He can walk now. Interesting. I mean, I know he gained his ability to walk a couple different places
Yeah.
in the comics.
It's an exosuit, so yeah.
Oh my god, he's bald! Where's his headpiece?
Huh? He's got no hair?
She don't like it.
No, she didn't like him in the first place.
I pray our act of performative jingoism erased any concerns over my heritage.
You wish to return to your children, don't you?
Merely visit, see their faces.
Yet families often mimic black holes. Visit and risk being stuck in its ever-spiraling vacuum of dramas. This is a
Vacuum of dramas. Yeah, that's like most families.
Yeah.
Didn't you?
So is that okay? I'm just waiting to see if he can still walk without the suit.
That's what I'm waiting for as well.
This man and I were playing make-believe. Much like
No,
my
obviously he
race in
can't.
Karma's ex- but only
I thought it was Scooty the Phoenix in the background there for a minute.
Wow! It's just Jean Grey saying hi. Okay, so back to Storm.
Yeah, we're back in Texas.
Drink. He was trying to help me. A tawdry romance of guilt and shame. How many have suffered his gifts? How many may slay?
Yeah.
So it wasn't all a dream then, so far.
I don't know. I still have a feeling she's stuck in the machine.
I can fix you. Forge made his bed. Let him die in it. All lives deserve saving, even his.
I'm gonna run!
Yeah, see, the fact that she's trapped in a room, she can't get out.
Go for help, but there is no pill for my poison. You're not an X-Man anymore. Where did that get you? Kissing the hand that beats you?
Yeah, okay. I thought maybe... Yeah.
Her claustrophobia.
As you said to Jean, I have wondered what it would be like to be human. It is a tempting daydream.
I was so tired.
Look at your family. Could you follow? I was wrong. Forge didn't
They look a little gaunt.
You had already renounced them.
They kind of look like there was an episode from the original series that had them kind of
Turned your back on these paths long ago.
turned to animal kind of. If I'm thinking of the right show.
Yeah. Oh. That was very Doctor Strange-like.
Yeah. Because I don't remember Forge ever being able to wield.
Because that is
Magic.
very, very much Doctor Strange-like.
Yeah. See? Something's still not right. It's
She wrote about a cacti, the midnight jala, grows in nearby caves. Doesn't need sunlight.
Could be because maybe this is her trying to identify if she wants to be a hero anymore.
yeah.
God, I don't want to be.
I think it's all going to be in her head,
Together, my love.
portraying what she wants.
Yeah.
Now we're back in space
The
again.
Empress.
Doing a lot of flip-flopping.
And her royal consort.
Consort. And her royal concubine, Savior.
The consort at the concert.
Ooh, musical.
You may bark later.
X-Men.
We're men. We're men. Oh wait, wrong one.
Instead of manly men, we're X-Men.
Yes, but we have been trapped in so much change. Some yearn for the stable comfort of what is familiar. Same.
Wonder where that sounds familiar from.
Yeah.
My sister.
A union with the Terran would bind the Shi'ar into alliance with his inferior homeworld.
I respect you speaking the quiet part out loud, Deathbird. So let's speak plainly. Your Empress and I decide alliances, as well as which world we call.
His voice actor isn't quite right.
No.
For the sake of the Empire, I must invoke the right of Endasha. Terran.
Ooh.
The right
A
requires
non-Shi'ar pass a test of loyalty in order to wed a royal.
to ensure we are
She's
protected
gonna
from the
have
Terran
him
power.
fight.
You must renounce
Whoever
Earth and
there or
erase
something.
all memory of your life.
Oh.
Oh.
Earth, and you, dear sister, must be the one to do it.
I thought the Shi'ar looked down on art as a sign of insanity and deviance.
In most cases, from the opinion of Shara,
You can't have art.
core of our
It means you're crazy.
to bind various cultures
Well,
into
most artists I know are.
galactic peace and
Me included.
How right? What is united if one half must be erased for the sake of the whole?
Idealism is also a sign of insanity.
You've made your decision then.
Forgive me. I do so love to think.
Do you love me, Charles?
A silly question. Even you know.
But erasing his
Deathbird's
memory
goes too far.
would mess up who he is, and he may not feel the same way.
Yep.
Which I think is exactly what she's hoping
Why
for.
remember? Why
Design.
Either way, she wins.
imagine
Yep.
the chaos that my sister would unleash across the galaxy as well?
Sisters just can't behave themselves.
Nope.
Your devotion is beyond measure.
Oh.
Perhaps it is time to show you mine.
Oh. Oh, the 1 foot up. Yeah.
That looks very much like the
Union forces.
place in Africa from the original series that
It's actually built during the Pine
Shadow Master was in.
Well, could
Which
be.
was my original thought of who that was that was plaguing her. Where are you going to find Bruce Wayne? No, wrong world.
Sorry, I'm wrong. But you see,
The biggest crossover ever.
That would be a pretty big crossover.
But he does sound very much like the original Forge. But
Yeah, I like his voice. It's just the Charles one is throwing me off.
yeah.
And I like Storm's voice actress.
Twice as much hating humanity.
I think it's the same actress.
Could be. See, Gambit was Chris Potter.
Yeah.
The cactus grows in.
But I think he's going to be... I heard rumors that he was still involved, so maybe he's in a later... Or an older character, maybe?
And do you renounce all memories of Earth, of your life there,
I do.
and of your X-Men?
He seeks to ally us with Earth.
My God, you are dramatic.
How can we entrust our mighty empire, which has endured for eons, to a ruler descended of simians? Have our
Simians,
blood
damn
inflicted
apes.
his inferior
You damn dirty apes.
I was going to say the same thing.
Punch. He's One Punch Man.
I do love how overpowered he is.
He's very overpowered.
Here, class is now in session.
Also, I am Professor Charles Xavier. You will listen to me.
Now pay attention. It is time for today's lesson.
Wow. Sarcastic much. He's got some sass. Oh.
Of course, she drops the flashlight. So her only light source is now the plant.
You have to be the bigger woman. Have to save him. Be above it.
It'd be hard to talk with your tongue sticking out like that.
That's right. I can talk like that side.
You have to beat the frick up on that. See, just don't. It's not that intimidating.
No.
Smart. Believe the lie. Deny your power. Play dead, or humanity will thunder down upon you and your kind. You all are an echo of who I am.
Yeah? Which is what you were kind of saying.
Yeah. You have to overcome a big task to do it. Yeah, the fact that she's getting her outfit and everything. Yeah. It's all in her head.
That is a slightly different outfit.
Yeah.
Don't electrocute the horses! But that still doesn't explain some things.
Well, that's why I still don't think it's real. This is still in her head, I think.
We finally
Because
heal our adversary by embracing it. There, it's starting to heal.
it's all gone.
So it
Idea
Oh wait, I just realized that her hair's completely different.
to allow
Real power. Who can tell me from where the Shi'ar Imperium
I can.
Skulls that has inferior
You didn't raise your hand.
is yours.
demerits? Raise your hand.
Oh, stick an apple in her mouth.
Apple in a bird's mouth.
Is in truth, the Shi'ar Empire is a snake oil racket.
Even you Terrans claim might is right.
The rhyme that sells the lie. That we must pillage worth from one another. That for me to be more, you must be less. Your existence against mine.
So true.
Yeah.
Just in general.
Call it nonsense.
He's not sitting in that chair right.
No.
No secret.
He's a bird. How can he sit in a chair?
Existence is
It
necessary.
looked uncomfortable though.
My love for that the universe is very old, and all of us very young, born of ancient stardust.
He sensed.
No! They were dancing, drinking wine, making love! Oh, my children of the atom, destroyed!
It is time.
He needs his X-Men. His X-Men need him.
Okay, so that's hinting that Gambit actually bit the bullet and died.
Yeah, he got a universal message.
You have nothing to fear, so long as you place your faith in Sinister.
You place your face in Kiss! Oh, well, there you go.
Okay, so yeah, that one, not quite what I was expecting of this
No.
episode. Not that I was really sure what to expect of any of them, but it was an interesting episode.
I know, I'm a little disappointed at the design change for Storm. I was really enjoying her like
Yeah.
Mohawk. But she could put it back, I guess.
Yeah, I knew my theory about her fighting herself was obviously what I still thought she was going to be in the machine.
Yeah.
Um,
And the other thing is, he never got any sort of indication that it was Magnus that died. So Magneto is probably still alive.
yeah, but he's also always more focused on the X-Men, as he put his children of the Atom.
Yeah.
So he has that connection to them, and the grief that they would all be suffering if Gambit did die would have been a massive wave of psionic energy to him.
So yeah, well, I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
But now we gotta wait a week.
But we've got Xavier back, so we know he's not dead. He's well.
He was just off making a booty call.
Long distance booty call, if you really want to call it that.
Yeah.
But the exoskeleton allows him to walk. Possibly depends on the damage that she did with a claw.
Yeah.
Whether it's damage it to where he can't. But him wanting to return to Earth means, I'm guessing... So this is episode 6. My guess is he returns in episode 8 or 9.
Oh, you think he's returning for the end?
Yeah. I don't think they'll have him... Because I think the next episode is going to be more just the X-Men focusing on what happened in Genosha and that. It's going to be an Earth-based...
And then they're going to have to, like, figure out...
Yeah, it's going to be dealing with... We'll get for sure whether it was Gambit that died, whether Magneto's injured, whatever's happening there. Because...
Do you think we're going to see a Gambit funeral?
I don't know.
A Raging Cajun funeral?
See, the problem with them killing him off, besides not a good idea in my opinion, is even though they're going to do some sort of time reset, they're going to have to.
Yeah, they're going to have to.
That's what he was there to do, was to prevent stuff from happening. But it's...
So I imagine it's going to be a temporary thing that he's, like, dead temporarily until somebody pops back.
But to have him dead and them doing a funeral, they've done funerals in the original show. And they've done, I think they did a funeral in the original show. I know they've done quite a few funerals in the comic books.
Yeah. Well, they die a lot more in the comic books.
Well, yeah. And there's a lot more stories to work from. But yeah, it's just one of those things that I can't see them doing that, especially with like any of them. Like if Bishop would be one thing, because no offense to the character, but he's not. Well, he's not a core X-Man, and he's not part of what needs to be there. Morph could be, because again, he was just created for the show.
Yeah.
But any of the other, like the main X-Men, killing them off I have a feeling he's just going to be like in a coma or something. I don't think they're actually going to kill him off.
Yeah, but I don't know. It sounds like he's dead for the moment, like dead for the moment.
Yeah.
So it's probably going to have to be a time thing where they go back and maybe it's Morph that switches out with him or something, or they go back and they find a way of saving him.
Well, if Cable resets that whole thing, if he actually gets there back in time to warn people, something will happen. Or he can get back a bit further and stop the attack completely. It's hard to say.
But anyway.
We're going to have to watch the next episodes when they come out and find out. Yeah. So stay tuned with us.
Yes, because this is 6, so we've only got 4 more.
Unless you want to watch ahead on your own and come back and watch our reaction. Either way, that's your choice.
Then you'll know the future. They'll be like Xavier.
You'll know before we will.
That'll be your superpower.
What, are you calling them mutants out there?
Why not? Those are the popular ones. Not us normies that get any attention. It's always the mutants.
Anyways, don't forget to share, like, subscribe, do the usual stuff that makes YouTube happy and makes us happy for watching. And yeah, leave some comments below and whatnot, and let us know what you're thinking of our reactions and how the show's going. And yeah,
be kind and rewind.
And let us know where the show's going. And wait, was that supposed to happen? Take care.